Guys, so I had every intentions on doing this life update video formal where I use my ring light and I'm all happy-go-lucky and things as such, but instead, while I'm feeling the feeling, I'd rather just go ahead and explain to you guys where I've been and why I haven't been on YouTube and things as such. So for starters, the first reason why I haven't been on YouTube is, for one, the obvious is that school has been stressful. It's a lot of workload or a lot of work to do. I have 6 classes and basically 2 of them are online, and then 2 are online, 4 are my major classes, and then 1 of them is my biology class. So my major classes, the fashion classes, they just consist of a lot of projects and a lot of group projects, and it's nothing cookie cutter and simple and easy. It's things that actually take time, and you have to think and things as such, and just trying to balance online classes with group projects, with having a social life, with my environmental biology class, and just trying to get my life together and have like a healthy mental state. It's just been really hard and really stressful, and when I get in those moments where I'm very stressed, I don't know how to deal with my emotions quite yet. I haven't quite grasped that yet. So I tend to get sad and get in moods. I don't know if it's borderline depression, but if I can imagine what depression feels like, I feel like that's what it would feel like, because I just like randomly just be feeling like I want to cry, or like I'll see something like on social media or something that'll like trigger sadness. So I've been trying to like take a step back from social media, from YouTube, until my mental health is back right, or until I get more organized and I'm more stable with things, or like the semester is kind of coming to a halt, such as spring break is coming up in about 2 weeks, so things are kind of slowing down. Now it's just like, you got to take tests before spring break or whatever. So yeah, I've been stressed out with that. I've also been stressed out with knowing that possibly I was not going to be graduating in December. And the reason that is because over the summer I was going to be taking CAD, apparel analysis, and accounting. That was supposed to be the plan, but it seems like the devil just is trying to bring me down, and I just won't allow him to. I'm not going to get upset about something I have no control over. Now, I'd be lying if I sit here and told you guys, like, when I found out that the apparel analysis class that I was supposed to be taking over the summer, basically the professor, she doesn't want to teach the course anymore. She said she has a lot going on over the summer and she just doesn't have time for it. So she just dropped it. So she kind of screwed over a lot of people, including myself, that were going to be graduating in the fall, because she dropped that class, and that class is only offered in the spring. So the plan was looking like I was going to have to take a break for fall semester of next year, and then I was going to have to come back in the spring and then take that one class. But the Lord, He is always on my side. He always comes through. He's always so good to me. And I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but anyways, He's always so good to me that my advisor and this one professor, Professor Wallace, they really, really worked with me in finding a solution. And it's actually kind of like sad that the professor who dropped the course didn't even like work that hard towards like working or trying to figure anything out. She was more so just like, I'm sorry, but you're not the only one that's in this situation. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that you're going to fix my situation, So I really thank my advisor and Professor Wallace, and they come up with a plan where I can I think it's called test out of the class. So basically they're going to make a test consist of everything I would learn in the semester. I'm going to take the test in April. Thank God they provide a study guide, because I would probably fail if they didn't. But they provide a study guide, and if I pass the test, then I don't have to take the course anymore, and I can still be on track to graduating in the fall. So that has been a stress of mine that has been what's kind of been making me sad. But then one day I just woke up and I was like, before I knew I was going to test out of it, I was like, why am I sad? I mean, there's nothing I can do. This is totally out of my control. So I'm just thinking, you know, worst case scenario, if even if I don't pass the test, this is still worst case scenario. I'm going to take a break in the fall since I can't take the class obviously in the fall. I'll take a break in the fall. I'll go back home with my folks in New Jersey. I'll get a full-time job, or either I'll just do an internship that's not affiliated with my school, just to, you know, have something add something onto my resume, or stack up my money so I can finally get a car. Just better prepare, you know, put money more in my savings account so I can have money for when I come back in the spring. And I just felt like it kind of was the better option. Like, it just gave me more time to prep for, you know, after graduation, because after graduation, you know, real world hits. So I just was like, I'm not gonna be sad about this. And like I said, God is always so good to me. He came through. Another thing that's been going on, or something I'm really excited about, and I've been saying I was going to do this during spring break from like the beginning or since last year, and God, like, once again always comes through. And I'm going to be volunteering at Charleston Fashion Week. And we had to fill out an application online and send in our resume. And then we also had to do a phone interview. And I totally thought I bombed the phone interview, because when I did it, I missed the call when she called me the first time. So I was like frantic when I called back, and she just asked me the simple question they always ask, you know, tell me about yourself. And I just couldn't get it out for some reason. Like, I was talking over myself, like my words were jumbling together. So in the midst of it, I just had to pause, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I just want to say that I'm really nervous. I really thought I screwed things up because I missed the phone call. And I mean, she was really cool about it. She was like, oh girl, you're fine. She was like, I'm on the phone doing these I'm not on the phone, I'm driving while I'm doing these phone interviews. So she was like, this is just a very relaxed, calm interview. She was like, you don't have to feel pressured or anything, just look at it as a conversation. And I must have said something right, because I did get picked, and I was stressing about how was I going to get there because I don't have a car. My friends, Nivea, she's currently not living here right now. She's back at home with her mother. Janae, she's going to be going back home to look for internships and do interviews and things as such. And y'all know Faith is in Atlanta doing her internship now. So I was really just stressing out about, like, how am I going to get there? But God willing, he always comes through. He always comes through. I was able to fund myself to rent me a car to drive down there, and to also get me a hotel room. I feel like such a big girl, because I've never like traveled alone by myself, or like booked anything by myself or anything like that. So I'm really excited, anxious, nervous, all of that. As far as I know, I'm going to be in the Style Lounge. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'm pretty excited about that. As far as how is school going, school is going pretty well. The only class that I'm struggling in is that darn environmental biology class. I just don't know why, like, professors make a class where it's only tests. Your grade is only tests. And I failed the first test. We have 3 more. We have a test coming up on this Monday, today is what, March, I don't even know. I think March 3rd. Today's March 3rd. Oh, today's Kia's birthday. Happy birthday, Kia. But, yeah, today's March 3rd, and the test will be on the following Monday coming up. So I'm definitely going to study my ass off like crazy for that, and know that shit backwards and forwards and upside down and flip-flop and whatever, because I'm not going to let that class hold me back from graduating and things such. So basically, I haven't done any college vlogs. I haven't recorded any kind of footage. Like I said before, I just really needed to take a break. Even like on my social media accounts, especially my Snapchat, I unfollowed a lot of people, even like big time YouTubers that was on there, because I would catch myself comparing myself to them, or like seeing like, oh, I'm in the room, you know, sad and it's like, oh, they're out having a good time. So it was just like, I just rather not see it. So I followed a lot of people off Snapchat. I follow a very select few, and I don't know, I just couldn't watch Big Timers, or I just couldn't watch it. Like, I just know me. I get sucked into social media. Sometimes social media just sucks you in, and I had to take a break from Instagram. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably notice I haven't been posting as much, and I'm really just trying to be focused on graduating, really. Like, right now, YouTube, why am I getting freaking emotional? Right now, YouTube is on the back burner. I did purchase me a ring light, so that's very exciting. And just be on the lookout for some videos coming really, really soon. But anyways, I know this is very informal, but I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick and update you on my life and things as such. I'm going to be okay, and I know that I have God on my side. So yeah. And I also got a new haircut. And I'm loving it. I think my hair is finally getting to how I want it to be, which I'm very, very, very happy about. And I've been aiming to get waves, if you can see them or not. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say to you guys. So yeah, like I said, just be on the lookout for some content coming very soon. I'm definitely going to vlog when I go to Charleston. I'm going to aim to try to vlog next week or this weekend or something like that, because this weekend I'm supposed to be going to my uncle's house, so I think that'll definitely make me feel a lot better being around fam. If I like choke one more time, I really don't want to cry on camera, but even though y'all see me cry plenty of times, but just being around family and just getting away from school for a moment, I think that's definitely needed. So with all that Jasmine said, I will be okay. Don't worry about me. Don't be sad for me or anything like that. Just keep me in your prayers, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.